So we are going ahead with the incarnations forgiveness, and today also we will be doing healing for the incarnations forgiveness for the plant incarnations. That is, for all those incarnations when we, the soul, this soul, not the physical body, huh? This soul, when I was taking the plant incarnations, I am doing the forgiveness for those incarnations. Okay? Now, there are many, many aspects of a life. When we take an incarnation, there are many things which happen. Some good, some bad, some not so good, some not so bad. But many things happen, and everything creates a karma. Every single thing that we are doing, we are thinking, we are going through creates some kind of a karma. So, our objective while we are doing this incarnations forgiveness is to neutralize those negative karmas so that our this lifetime and our future lifetimes can be far better. So, plant incarnation is supposedly one of our simplest incarnations, maybe. However, still there we have created karma. So, today, the forgiveness and the healing that we will do is for all the negative emotions, all negative emotions. Now, how many of you agree to the fact that even plants and trees have emotions or they have an emotional body? How many of you agree? Or how many of you, it is fine if you feel that plants do not have emotions or plants cannot feel anything, they don't have sensitivity, even that is fine, it is your thought. But how many of you agree? Okay, two people, three, four. So out of 22, four people say that plants have an emotional body. The rest of you feel that plants do not have an emotions or emotional body, right? Fair enough. Now, have you ever tried talking to a plant? Have you ever tried? How many of you have ever tried to grow plants or grow trees in your house? Have you ever seen that if you talk to your plants, if you connect to your plants, if you love your plants, they grow faster and they grow more healthy?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
And if you are putting your plants in a place, yes, they really bloom. If you are putting your plants in a place where people are shouting, screaming, and the area is not too good, they usually try to die out and they don't grow so well. They're very weak plants then, isn't it? So plants do have, it is my understanding. I again can be right, can be wrong. It is my understanding that plants do have emotions. Plants do have their own willpower to a limited degree. That is the reason why some plants, like the touch me nots, the moment you touch them, they will fold themselves. They will bring themselves back as if, like, do not touch me, sort of. Then there are flowers which turn towards the sunlight. They only, no matter what you do to them, no matter where you turn them, whenever the sunlight is out, they will all turn towards the sunlight. So they have a will, they have emotions. If you a very very nice experiment which was done by some scientists out here, that is, they went into a forest, and there was a forest where they really really every day they used to curse the trees. There is a story, I have forgotten which place it was, but there were some people who did not cut down the trees. Okay, like they needed to clean that area out of the forest area, but they did not cut the trees. What they did is they went towards the trees and they started cursing those trees. They started blaming those trees, telling all negative things to those trees. And eventually, in some time, all the trees died out. All the trees died. So they did not have to cut the tree. The entire forest got deforested just because the people were going there and cursing those trees, were hurting those trees and giving all the negative energy. On the contrary, I have practically seen, and there are many pranic healers also who have shared this with us, that they have agricultural farms in their, like countryside homes and all. And they have really shared a lot of love. They have spoken to those paddy fields, to those agricultural fields, and they have communicated with the plants and the trees, and they have much, much more harvest. They have beautiful blooming flowers. तो ये बात मैंने एक जगह से नहीं बल्कि 100 जगहों से सुनी है कि अगर आप ट्रीज प्लांट्स इन सब के साथ बात करते हो, उनको प्यार देते हो, उनके उनके साथ खुशियां शेयर करते हो, इफ यू टेक केयर ऑफ देम, they grow in a better way, they bloom, they are really having a long life. This, according to me, proves that even plants, trees, any kind of creature which is growing has an emotional body. They are not only a living object, but they also have an emotional body. And to a certain degree, a mental body also, because they have a will. Now consider, if we consider this as the truth, that they have an emotional body, they must have the negative emotions also, है ना? हो सकता है ना कि अगर एक प्लांट को इमोशनल बॉडी है, देन उनके अंदर पॉजिटिव इमोशंस भी होंगे, नेगेटिव इमोशंस भी होंगे. We need to heal those negative emotions today. Okay, I will give you small examples. For example, fear. Do you think in your plant incarnation you might have got a lot of fear? कैसे? As plants, maybe you went through a lot of storms, lot of cyclones. Maybe हम लोग एक ऐसे प्लांट थे, एक ऐसी जगह पे थे जहां बहुत सारे साइक्लोन्स हुए. ईच टाइम एक साइक्लोन हुआ, एक स्टॉर्म हुआ, उस प्लांट लाइफ के अंदर फियर गया कि नहीं, कि अरे ये इतना बड़ा तूफान आ रहा है, इतना बड़ा ये साइक्लोन हो रहा है, मेरा क्या होगा, विल आई बी uprooted, will I lose my life? The plants, they might have little plant children, right? So the mother plant might be very scared, Kare, what will happen to my small little children? They are not so grown enough to sustain this storm. हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता है? आपको क्या लगता है, प्लांट्स में फीलिंग्स होती होंगी? उनके भी वी डोंट नो ना, मैंने कभी एक प्लांट को डाइसेक्ट करके नहीं देखा, पर प्लांट्स का भी एक हाथ होता होगा. प्लांट्स को भी डर लगता होगा व्हेन इट इज सो स्टॉर्मी. उनको भी अपने बच्चों के लिए फिक्र होती होगी, उनको अपनी लाइफ की फिक्र होती होगी. इट इज क्वाइट पॉसिबल ना. We have all come up to this higher level of evolution. We are all human beings. Supposedly, human beings are the most evolved creatures of God. So, as the most evolved creature of God, should we forget those plants, that entire kingdom of living creatures, कि उनके अंदर भी इमोशंस होते होंगे? अगर उनके अंदर इमोशंस है, yes, it is the touch me not. I had given another example also. Then don't you think जब हम, यानी कि द सोल, वो प्लांट वाले इंकारनेशंस ले रहे थे, तब हमारे अंदर भी ये डर बैठ गया होगा, हमें भी स्टॉर्म से, साइक्लोन से डर उसी टाइम से हमारे अंदर आ गया होगा. Or maybe the fear of death is there within us from those incarnations only. Or maybe we were plants which were constantly, chopped off. Every now and then somebody would come and chop off our branches, chop off our hands and legs. Don't you think the plant also felt that pain? आज अगर हमें कोई आके, मान लीजिए we are having a very a very rough life and there are people who hit us. There are many people who go through a very aggressive life. So some of us are being hit all the time. हम बोलते हैं ना कि ये जख्म कभी भरते नहीं है. हम बोलते हैं ना कि इनका दर्द रह जाता है, इनका निशान रह जाता है. So those injuries which this soul has received when I was in the plant incarnation, those injuries, those pain, those trauma, those fear might still be within me now. Maybe if we have become a very evolved soul, maybe if we have taken thousands and thousands of birth, वो कम हो गया होगा, पर कुछ तो अभी भी होगा. So that is the reason maybe we died out of a lightning. So that tremendous fear of burning, आप feel कर सकते हो, अगर छोटा सा जगह भी यहाँ पे burn हो जाए कितना तकलीफ होता है. Think when a tree got burned completely because of a lightning. कितना तकलीफ हुआ होगा उस soul को when that body was being burned. When we associate ourselves with this human world, with this human body, we completely disregard the energies of the plants and all these things. हम सोचते ही नहीं है उस बारे में. पर जब एक प्लांट को जलाया जाता है, when a plant is burnt, when a tree is burnt, think about the soul, think about that physical body of the plant, how much torture, how much pain it is going through. And everything is energy, everything goes into the chakras. सारा दर्द, सारा जलन, सारी तकलीफ, सारा डर उन चक्रास के अंदर चले गए होंगे. जो बर्थ आफ्टर बर्थ, इनकारनेशन आफ्टर, वो चलता रहा, आगे बढ़ता रहा. So today when we do the incarnations forgiveness, हम ये इंटेंशन रखेंगे कि हमारे अंदर अगर कोई भी नेगेटिव एनर्जी, नेगेटिव इमोशन उस जन्म से भर्ती हो गया है जब हम लोग प्लांट वर्ल्ड में थे, तो उनको हमें निकाल देना है अपने सिस्टम से. कैसे निकालेंगे? फॉरगिवनेस कैसे करेंगे? किसी ना किसी के वजह से तो ये इमोशन आई थी, किसी ने तो जलाया था. A human being would have burnt, or the lightning, the storm.
अच्छा मैम, हम लोग हवन करते हैं.
होगा ना जिसकी वजह से वो इमोशंस आए.
हम लोग
Maybe I was
हवन
a very healthy plant and a little child who was playing in the house came and kicked me. And I was like broken and shattered, and then somebody picked me up in a dustbin and threw me. Possible in some incarnation. So उस time as a plant, मेरे अंदर उस बच्चे की तरफ भी एक नेगेटिविटी आई होगी. How did you kick me? Why did you kick me? I did not do anything wrong to you. मैं तो सिर्फ एक छोटा सा प्लांट हूँ, एक छोटा सा पौधा हूँ, मैं एक घर के कोने में बैठा हुआ हूँ. तुमको क्या प्रॉब्लम हुआ था? Why did you come and kick me? है ना? These are emotions जिनके बारे में हम लोग सोच ही नहीं सकते, मतलब एक्चुअली में सोच ही नहीं सकते. घर में कितना कुछ ऐसा होता रहता है, पर हम ये सोचते ही नहीं है. हम एक प्लांट को घर पे लाके उसको बड़ा कर रहे हैं. सडनली वी गो इनटू अ वेकेशन फॉर 1 month एंड वी डोंट रियलाइज कि उस प्लांट को 1 महीने तक पानी नहीं मिला और वो प्लांट मर गया. दैट सोल, दैट प्लांट हैड अ सोल, राइट? दैट सोल, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट जन्म के तरफ बढ़ गए, बट कहीं ना कहीं उस सोल को तो लगा ना कि अरे आप लोग घूमने जा रहे थे, आपने इतना भी इंश्योर नहीं किया कि इस लाइफ को 1 महीने तक पानी मिलता रहे. Right? So many times we do many things which we are not aware of. अब आप सोचो, हम लोग, आप मैं इंसान बन के ये बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन किसी ना किसी सोल को जो इस वक्त एक प्लांट के जर्नी से गुजर रहा है, उसको तो ये सब कुछ अभी हैंडल करना पड़ रहा है. तो सिमिलरली जब हम प्लांट थे तब हमें भी ऐसे कुछ ना कुछ बहुत कुछ हैंडल करना पड़ा होगा. Maybe I was a tree in the forest and a giant animal came and ate me up. As the soul, I am talking all as the soul. So ये जो सारे इमोशंस है ना, ये सब हमारे अंदर है, चक्रास में है. तो टुडे व्हेन वी डू द फॉरगिवनेस, हम इस बात को ध्यान में रखेंगे कि हम उन सभी सोल्स को माफ कर देंगे जिनकी वजह से ये नेगेटिव इमोशंस हमारे अंदर आए हैं. डर, गुस्सा, रिवेंज. Maybe that plant would have thought, मुझे इंसान वाला जन्म लेने दो ना, मैं भी तुमको एक दिन हर्ट करूंगा. You know that example which I gave, the plant was hit by a child and it fell off and then it was thrown off. Maybe that soul, I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't remember my plant incarnation, so I cannot be sure. But maybe that soul had thought, मुझे भी एक बार इंसान जन्म लेने दो ना, फिर I will also hit you, I will also harm you. It's an innocent thought of the soul, which we all think. हम लोग अभी इंसान बन गए तब भी ऐसे सोचते हैं ना. तो प्लांट इनकारनेशन के बारे में सोचो.
अच्छा
So today
मैम,
when we do the incarnations forgiveness. We will forgive each and
अच्छा, हम
every
लोग हवन करते हैं तो
person
लकड़ी
who
जलाते
has
हैं.
created negative emotions within us from our plant incarnations. And also, we will ask for forgiveness to each and every soul whom we have hurt in our plant incarnation. Maybe we were a cactus and we have hurt some people. Or again, maybe we were some deadly dangerous plant, hurted some people. Those plants which, वो जो creepers, फिर से मैंने कहा, maybe we have scared some people. Foreign agriculturists when crops fail due to many reasons, ultimately rainfall. Yes, that also happens. So we will try to forgive everyone. Then we will try to ask for forgiveness from each and every soul. Also, इसी के अंदर हम लोग क्या डालेंगे? अगर हम लोग अभी भी प्लांट किंगडम को तकलीफ पहुंचा रहे हैं, उसका भी forgiveness करेंगे. Okay, so that our karma with the plant world, with the plant kingdom is neutralized. And you will see a lot of change will happen in your aura. So I request if there is any, all the pranic healers right now, you can actually scan the negative karma in your life from plant incarnations, only plant incarnation. Scan, make an intention, scanning any and all negative karma in my life from my plant incarnations. And see if you're feeling any energy or you're feeling a lot of energy. What are you feeling? Any and all negative karma in my life from my plant incarnations. एक starting point रखिए कहीं से and then scanning any and all negative karma in my life from plant incarnations. Yes, you have. If some of you don't have, then that is a brilliant thing. Maybe you have already neutralized those karma. क्योंकि आप maybe बहुत ज्यादा plant world को देते हो. मे बी आप बहुत ज्यादा प्लांट वर्ल्ड के लिए काम करते हो, ब्लेस करते हो, ट्रीज प्लांट करते हो, मे बी यू आर डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ वर्क फॉर द प्लांट वर्ल्ड, सो अ लॉट ऑफ योर दैट कर्मा हैज गॉट न्यूट्रलाइज्ड. दैट इज आल्सो पॉसिबल. But I think yes, 25%, even I could find a lot of it I could find. So ये जो negative karma है with the plant world, with the plant incarnations, we will try to neutralize this क्योंकि ये हमारे जड़ है. Okay, these are our roots. If we don't heal that, then our healing at this point of time will not be complete. Okay, so let us begin on this note. I request everyone to please close your eyes, relax yourself, slowly inhale and slowly exhale. Imagine yourself like a brilliant ball of light. This light is the light of the soul. Detach yourself from your physical body. When you were taking the incarnations of a plant, you did not look like the way you are looking right now. The soul has no form, the soul has no figure, the soul has no gender. It is just the soul, a brilliant, beautiful light. So I, the soul, ask for forgiveness and forgive each and every other soul who has hurt me or whom I have hurt when I was taking my plant incarnations. Every single soul without an exception, with the help and the blessings of the divine supreme God, with the help and the blessings of all the angels of forgiveness, love, and mercy, with the help and the blessings of my higher soul, who knows all the truth, who knows all my incarnations, who knows all the journey of the soul. I, the soul, today, I let go all my past connections, negative connections from my plant incarnations. I, the soul, humbly will forgive every soul who has hurt me in my plant incarnations and every soul whom I have hurt during my plant incarnations. At the same time, I ask for forgiveness from the entire plant kingdom. If I have done any mistake, anything to cause hurt and pain to the plant world, dear God, please forgive me. I, the soul, I ask for forgiveness. Put your hands on your heart. Imagine a beautiful, brilliant white light in front of you. You, as a soul, are asking the forgiveness from each and every soul whom we have hurt or who have hurt us. Gently say, Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. We are all children of God, children of the Supreme Being. We all make mistakes. I completely forgive you for all your mistakes. I forgive you for all the hurt and pain that you have ever caused to me, no matter when, in which incarnation it was. Maybe you were the cause of all the fear energy in me. Maybe you have caused me physical hurt and pain. Maybe you have caused me a lot of trauma in my plant incarnations. Whatever it be, I forgive you. I unconditionally forgive you. Totally forgive you. Because I realize you were also a soul. You were also in your journey. And as souls, we can all make mistakes. So I forgive you. I, the soul, forgive you, the soul. Please forgive me for my mistakes. Please forgive me for all the hurt and pain that I have caused to you in my plant incarnations. Knowingly, unknowingly, I might have caused a lot of hurt and pain to you. I am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry. Today I realize how much of karma we create with every action. Please forgive me. I have learned my lessons. I, the soul, today ask for forgiveness from the entire plant kingdom. If in case we are making any mistake to the plant world, to the plant kingdom, please forgive me. I, the soul, humbly ask for forgiveness. I have learned my lessons. Please forgive me. May the divine supreme God bless each one of us with his divine forgiveness. May all our negative karmas be neutralized. With the divine power of the God, everything is possible. God is all loving, all merciful. He can bless us and neutralize our negative karmas, which is coming from the plant world, from the plant incarnations. May peace be with all of you and with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Any and all unauthorized, unwanted, negative etheric cords that is attached to us from the plant incarnations be completely cut, cut, cut. Put your hands in the blessing position to the divine supreme God. to the all loving, all merciful God, to Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, to our beloved teacher Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui, to all the angels of forgiveness, love, and mercy, to all the angels of the plant world, thank you for blessing each and every soul, whoever has hurt us in our plant incarnations. Thank you for blessing each and every soul whom we have hurt in our plant incarnations with love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. Thank you for disconnecting all cause of revenge, all negative cause that is attached to us from our plant incarnations, and blessing us all with love, mercy, compassion, with full faith. So be it, so be it, so be it, so it is. Together, each one of us, we invoke to the Divine Supreme God that the energies that will come down during the twin heart meditation is going to heal each one of us of all our negative karmas that we have generated in our plant incarnation. This divine miraculous healing energy is going to bless the entire plant kingdom, entire plant world. With your divine blessings, everything is possible. I request everyone during the meditation, imagine divine love, divine light, and divine beautiful power is flowing through the whole of Mother Earth, flowing through the jungles, the forests, flowing through the green grasses, flowing through the entire land, and blessing the entire plant world, plant kingdom with love, mercy, and compassion. May the divine supreme energies bless each one of us and heal each one of us at all levels. In full faith, so be it.
This is Master Fa Kok Sui. Let us invoke for divine blessing to the Supreme God, to my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers, holy masters, all the